Okay, welcome back guys to another video. Today we're going to talk about the FNAF lore between the movie, the books, and the games. Well, probably not the games, but the FNAF lore. Generally, if we make connections to the game, which we will be, okay, think about it, okay, yeah. So, let's start off with something good. The movie. It was a very good movie. I liked it. It did kind of mix up it did change a few things, which kind of did confuse me a little bit. I was like, well, that's that and this is that, but overall, it was a pretty great movie, especially for the first one coming out. I really do hope they make more, because I am planning to watch them. I will go and watch that movie even if I'm 50. Anyways, moving on to next thing. With our next thing. So, as we know, in the movie, we have 4 kids that died. 4 animatronics. But as we know, multiple kids died. But in the first one, there were 4 animatronics and stuff. So 4 kids' deaths. But then there was also Golden Freddy, which was the 5th one. If you pay attention to the drawing that Abby had put on the board to show them the truth, you'll notice that Charlie was not on that drawing. Which really caught my attention. So there's that I've been questioning about for a little bit, trying to figure it out. And then also when it comes to Golden Freddy, Charlie, is it just me or does it seem like he's more so the hero of this movie? Because he wasn't on there, like he wasn't really being mind controlled. I think he was trying to help fix it, and having Abby and Michael was the way to get it fixed. Because remember, Golden Freddy is controlled by 2 people, hence why he can't. One of the reasons, in theory, is why he can't move. One of my theories is because you have to have 2 people cooperate if you're going to have them in like one machine or a costume or something in order for it to work properly. Don't mind the bags behind me. I am not cleaning up my shopping mess lately. But that's my whole perspective on it. Another thing could be because his endoskeleton is older than all the rest, because he is from Fredbear's Diner. As to where the others are from, like the 80s. He's from like the 60s and stuff. Now let's make some connections to the book. We know between the Silver Eyes and the Twisted Ones, we heard about Sammy, or Sam, which was Charlie's younger brother, and Henry, the inventor of the animatronics, was the father of them 2. We know that Sam went missing in Fredbear's Diner. So that was something that the main character, Charlie, was always dealing with. In the movie, we have Michael, who was the night guard, and he had lost his brother Garrett during a camping trip. And he was taken by the Yellow Rabbit, which was the same thing with Charlie's little brother Sam, or his twin brother Sam, or twin sister, which was the same thing with Sam. Sam was taken by the Yellow Rabbit. So we can make this connection and see that it is something that is very much known, I would say, at the least. And it is something that was made as a great connection between the books and the movies. The books and the movie. Something else that I had noticed is when it comes to Golden Freddy and my theory about him helping and being the main hero, he never really hurt Michael or anything, and he was the only ghost child to actually talk to him, and he would also talk to Abby. The other 3 always communicated by drawings. They always got messages through drawings. And towards the end of the movie, when the power went out and Michael was still running to the office and the thing was already down, I feel like Golden Freddy or Charlie had something to do with that. Like, he shut it off, and when it got turned back on, the only reason it went straight to the drawing that was pinned up by Abby was to help show the others that this man is bad, because he already knew that it was bad and he was trying to figure out how to show it to the other ones. Because Freddy, Foxy, Chica, and Bonnie needed to know why the Yellow Rabbit was a bad guy. Because he was. So yeah, there's that. And then, is it just me, or was it kind of obvious during the beginning of the movie when Steve Ragnan or something like that had paused when saying Mike's last name? Because it's like, why would you do that? That's kind of sus. And then he was like the phone guy, and then it's just mysterious look and slight grin. Something else about Golden Freddy though is when Springtrap was dying in the I'm going to say the parts and service room because it didn't really look like the kitchen. He had put his arm up and closed the door, but we could see that Charlie, or Golden Freddy, the spirit child, was just slightly smirking and smiling, watching him die before the door had closed. I haven't watched the full end credits. I've never really been a credits person, but I heard that there's a message that spells out "Come find me." So that could be a hint to another movie, or that Garrett is somewhere to be found in like the pizzeria, or like another pizzeria. Also, pray for Vanessa to be better and make a comeback in the next movie if they make another one, because she is queen. We all gotta give it to her. But with that one, I feel like I like how they took a little bit of all. I like how they took a little bit of the security breach FNAF and put it into the movie, and made Vanessa, instead of a bad guy, into a hero. And I feel bad for her because of everything she's been through. Like, you could tell she's been scarred. But also, I do wonder what she's been put through by her father. It's like, that'd be interesting. But I think that's it for about all my theories, my ideas on the movie. It was overall a great movie. I did like how it tied to the games and stuff. I liked how it tied to the games. It tied to the books. A little bit of the book stuff did go into the movie too, and yeah. Overall, it was a pretty great movie and a great experience too. Might watch it a 4th time. Don't judge me. But yeah, that's pretty much my wrap on theories. So yeah, thank you for tuning in. This is FadetheCos with FNAF theories. I do some FNAF things, and yeah. Oh yeah, one more thing. I'm on board with the theory that Garrett was probably the little balloon boy. That's why he appeared places, like hinting out to his brother. But I also think Garrett's spirit was entwined with Golden Freddy, and maybe Golden Freddy was talking to Garrett's spirit, and they were working together to come to a compromise and fix the problem of Willie Afton. So yeah, that wraps up all my theories. Bye, YouTube.